Hey everybody, we're about to eat a steak and kidney pie that's in a can from Fray's. Y'all ready? Let's get this thing cooking. While we are waiting on our canned pie to cool off, we're gonna have some Jammie Dodgers with some tea. These are the blackcurrant and apple flavored. So this is what the Jammie Dodgers look like over a pie that is cooling. We had the normal ones before, but you wanna take a bite and then we'll try it with the tea?
Yeah, let's do that.
Blackcurrant packs a lot of flavor.
It really does. It's such a good flavor.
I really wish we had more things with that flavor here in America because I really do enjoy it and it's so different than all the other jams and jellies and candies we have.
That's true.
Anything purple here is always great.
It is.
Let's try it with some tea. Because we know proper British folks would be eating their Jammie Dodgers with tea. We've learned these things.
Yes.
I'll let that one go a little too long. Let me try again. There's an art to dunking things because each thing has its own consistency.
Yeah.
And you kind of got to get the dunk timing right or else it falls apart. But that was very pleasant with or without the tea. I liked that biscuit.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing about the time you dunk. Like, do people that have done this their whole lives, do they have like a time down?
Just
like,
internal timer.
Yeah, it's like, okay, digestives take this long. You know, the Jammie Dodgers take this long and then you have to pull them out. But yeah, I loved that. I loved that you could taste the apple flavor in the Jammie Dodgers as well as the blackcurrant. I think those are really good. I always like more jam, but I love the texture of that jam too, how chewy it is. So good.
All right, we're gonna cut up a canned pie. A slice of tinned pie. So we learned we need a spoon to eat a tinned pie. Now, when we pulled these out of the oven, the top did look quite flaky. We actually let them go like 10 minutes longer than they said because it looked a little soggy at first. After they cooled, they kind of sunk back down, but there's still some layers in there you can see.
Yeah.
And we did not know that we needed a spoon to get it out. So we had to run get one, or she did, in the middle of dishing that out. And it's not the prettiest presentation in the world. But I cannot remember if I've had kidney.
I don't think I ever have.
So this is gonna be an interesting experience. First tinned pie and
first kidney taste.
Potential first kidney taste. Make sure you blow on it real good because it is steaming. This is the content y'all are here for.
Yes.
Southerners getting ready to try something that's very strange to us and probably perfectly normal to y'all.
I don't know. How often do you guys eat tinned pie?
1 hour later. All right. It's still steaming. We've been blowing on it for a while, so this stuff holds heat really well. We're going to give it a try, though. You ready?
Ready.
I'm going to do another bite for science.
For science.
I don't care for that. The beef flavor's fine. I think it's the kidney flavor that gives me the strange aftertaste that I'm just not used to, and it's an organ, so it has kind of a strong flavor to it. Everything else was okay. I liked the top. It reminded me kind of like a Yorkshire pudding, so I still don't know if it puffed up enough because it was still kind of like the Yorkshire puddings we've had, but it was good. The beef flavor was good, and it was very savory. I did not care for that, I'm imagining, kidney aftertaste.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It did have a little bit of an odd taste, but honestly, I really didn't mind it that much. It was just a little different. I loved the gravy. I loved the textures. It did need a little bit longer in the oven. I think I was just afraid we were going to burn it. But honestly, I think it was all right. I'm not upset about this.
America snack time to reset our palates before we eat more sugar. Tillamook, country smoker, Mike's Hot Honey smoked sausages. We smoked the sausages. America.
Now we're gonna eat this chocolate bar. It's a Galaxy bar and it says smooth milk. Oh, look at that.
It looks smooth.
It does.
And milk. So this is a milk chocolate bar that many commenters have been telling us we needed to try. They said it was very good compared to some of the other chocolate bars we tried. So here we go. It is very smooth. Like it almost just pastes apart in your mouth. Very good chocolate. Reminded me of some of the Dove chocolates that you get here. It was the same kind of quality and consistency I would expect from one of those.
Yeah.
And yeah, absolutely delicious. Thank y'all who recommended that. Really good chocolate bar.
Yeah, I really love reading y'all's recommendations too. Like you guys have the best tips because you know what you're talking about. So I really appreciate that. That was a great chocolate bar. Great milk chocolate, very smooth and delicious.
So leave us more tips because we will probably try to find things when y'all recommend them. I have a list that I just keep an eye out for.
Yeah, and your dishes that you make. I love making those too and experiencing those as well. So keep leaving those comments.
We're about to try our first ever mini mince pies or mince pies of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a mince pie.
Me either.
These are apparently a Christmas staple. These are Walker's, Speyside, established 1898. We've had lots of Walker's products, but here we go. It's such a cute little tiny pie in a little tiny pie tin.
I know, I love it.
So we're gonna try one room temp, and then we heated the other one up per the instructions on the back. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you took a fruitcake and made it good.
Yeah, you're right.
We have these things called fruitcakes. In fact, here in Georgia, we have the fruitcake capital of the world.
That's true.
Sometimes I think mentally too. But anyway, that all being said, I've never been a fan of fruitcakes, but it is a ton of the same kinds of fruits just jammed into a cake if you've never had one. Y'all may have those over there too, I don't know. But sometimes there'll be nuts and stuff. That was like if you took everything good about it and the fruit and everything and just put it in a yummier package.
Yes, pie crust.
And small enough to bite. But now we're gonna try it warm.
Mm. Ooh. I can see why this is a Christmas favorite because those seasonings or spices in there and the warmth and the coziness that this has given me right now is just amazing. So Christmassy.
We will be eating the rest of those warm.
Yeah. Oh,
because,
so
I mean, both were good. But man, that was on another level because it was just like a little tiny like fruit pie.
Oh,
that was so good.
So good.
That was so good. Y'all get these in stores and stuff where you are? Why don't we do this?
I don't know.
Stick around to the bloopers if you want to know what we really think about our America snacks. We try to tell y'all there. Another comment suggestion, pineapple and grapefruit Fanta. Now we have lots of kinds of Fanta here, but not this one. So I had this shipped from the UK.
Yeah.
Pineapple and grapefruit Fanta, highly recommended by one of our regular viewers. That's good. It's definitely heavier on the grapefruit than the pineapple.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up the pineapple hints as much, but I like the grapefruit flavor. Nice and tart and sweet. That's a good soda.
Yeah, it wasn't what I expected. It's probably because it probably doesn't have as much sugar as we have in our sodas over here because there's so much sugar in our drinks.
Definitely less artificial color.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really liked it. It's very refreshing. I wish there was a little bit more pineapple in it, but other than that, I thought that was good.
America. We found more licorice. Henry Goods. He's got a mustache, and it's superbly soft black licorice. It is very soft. It's quite soft.
I love licorice logs.
She doesn't care for licorice that much, and this is a very strong smelling licorice. And it is very soft. They aren't kidding. Sometimes you get soft licorice, and they say it's soft, and it's not. This is almost like a gummy. I can really stretch it. All right, going in. That was a very, very strong licorice. It was almost too strong for me, but after I chewed it for a while, I really did like it. Extremely bitter, extremely soft. And also, there's no artificial colors or flavors in that.
Yeah.
So that is all natural black.
That was disgusting. My tongue feels numb. Does your tongue feel numb?
Yeah. Good licorice will do that.
That's crazy. So there's this game called Bean Boozled, and it's made by Jelly Belly, and there's nasty beans, and they taste like burnt rubber. I swear to you, that's what this tastes like.
Oh, that's a little harsh. You're going too hard.
I do not like it. Okay, it's probably very good quality licorice.
It's Henry Goods.
I have been looking at these ever since they were put on the table for us to consume. These are McVitie's chocolate caramel rounds, or caramel chocolate rounds, whatever. Let's eat them.
They're stamped.
They are super fancy. Baking since 1839. That's a long time to be baking.
Is it baking, or are they for baking? I guess they're saying they've been baking because these definitely don't look like you'd bake with them. They look like they're already made.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, go ahead in. Those don't need tea.
No.
They were better without the tea because there's so much chocolate and caramel on top. The tea just kind of made the biscuit mushy, but it didn't really add any flavor but other than that, man, those things are awesome.
Yeah.
Those are absolutely delicious little dessert cookies, biscuits. It's not a cookie. Forgive me, for I know not what I've done. Some of y'all take the biscuit cookie thing really seriously. Just saying. I'm sorry. It's programming. That's just what we call them here. But I try to call them biscuits in the videos, and I failed. My heart goes out to all of you who that offends. Anyway,
we are so sorry.
But they're amazing, and we love them regardless of what they're called or anything. Those are good. McVitie's makes some great stuff.
They really do.
That's like a McVitie's like candy bar almost, like chocolate bar.
Yeah, I totally agree. Very indulgent. Yeah, very indulgent. Like you said, they did not need the tea. Usually I'm a dunker, but this one just is delicious all on its own. And I love every bit of that.
Well, that's all we had today. A little bit shorter, a little less items to try, but we have a lot of things on the way. In fact, if y'all want to know about some of the stuff coming up, stick around to the bloopers and bonus content because we're going to talk a little bit about that and give y'all a preview of some of the stuff coming. If not, then we thank you so much for joining us as we tried our first ever steak and kidney pie, our first ever mince pies, mini ones. Y'all, wait, those come in full size?
Yes, I'm getting one.
I didn't even think about that. I need one of those. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one. Later.
Bye.
And for bonus content, these are in danger. Welcome back, everybody. No, can't do that. I don't know what accent that was, but it's going to make somebody mad.
Somebody's going to be upset.
All right. As for the America snack today, I like a lot of Tillamook's beef jerkies and things. This one, I liked the spice level, but the Mike's Hot Honey kind of confused the smoked sausage flavor for me, so it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't bad. It's just, I like some of their regular smoked sausages better. Hey everybody, we're about to eat a steak and a pie in a can. All right, one more. We just did our first ever live stream the night before we're recording this. We played a board game, and if y'all didn't check that out, it's a really long video, so I don't blame you, but if you want to check it out, it'll be in the previous live streams. That being said, we are trying to arrange to do a British snack live stream. We're thinking we're gonna have to keep it pretty simple so that we can prepare everything ahead, because these videos, a lot goes on behind the scenes that y'all aren't really privy to. So we need to make sure everything is already kind of lined up. And we're gonna have to do it at a time of day when y'all are still awake, because we usually film these things at like 8 p.m. here in the US, which we know it's 4 to 5 hours later in Britain, where most of y'all are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be trying to figure out how to get a babysitter and how to schedule something so we may be able to film in the middle of the day on a weekend or something. But be watching and make sure you're subscribed and have your notification bells on.
But now we're gonna have more sugar.
More sugar?
More sugar.
All right.
Write that one in the books.
To be able to see your comments coming in, be able to talk to y'all and interact with y'all in a live stream format. So please ring that notification bell if you're one of our regulars, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be so much fun. I love, you know, engaging with people in the comments, and a live stream comment section would be a lot of fun. I would really love that.
Y'all can yell at us live for not knowing how to use a fork.
Oh, I need some tea. Tea break.
Well, I've got a knife in my mouth.
My tiny little sausage.
She crocheted that thing up there. It's pretty cool, right?
Fruitcake, but everybody gets them for Christmas and doesn't eat them.
They just save them and give them to somebody else next year.
Exactly.
They just pass them around. You can have a fruitcake in the family until it's like deadly.
But those I would eat.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I will eat. In our last British video, I had asked if any of y'all had any ideas about British grocers we could look into. Mm-hmm. And one of y'all suggested I reach out to a company here in the US called Jolly Posh. I did that. And they are sending us a selection of their fare. So they are a British butcher based here in America that serves British, authentic British food here, like the right cuts of meat, the right types of sausages, all that kind of stuff. They're known as America's #1 butcher, or #1 British butcher. And they're sending us a box full of goodies that should be here by the time this video goes live. So we should already have that. We're gonna be making some shorts with it. We're gonna be making some other videos with it. It's gonna be a blast. And we thank the folks at Jolly Posh so much for sending us some stuff to try out.
I have a question for y'all about tea. We have another tea company that I see at Walmart all the time. Says it's British tea. I think it's called Twinings. And I wanna know, do you guys drink that? How does it compare to Yorkshire tea? Because I really love Yorkshire tea, but it's harder to get my hands on that here. But like I said, Twinings I can get at Walmart. So let me know how you feel about it and what you think, and if you guys drink it.
For all y'all who stuck around to the end through all the bloopers and bonus content, we greatly appreciate you. Please make sure you are subscribed, because if you're not, you belong here, sticking around to the end of these videos with all the craziness and after stuff, and be watching. And make sure you ring the notification bell. I know I've been harping on it, but we really do want to be able to interact with our British viewers and things when the time comes. So we want to make sure y'all get the notifications whenever that live does happen. We thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all on the next one. Later.
Bye.